my friends. Welcome to Conversations with Arundhati. Bite-sized episodes for busy people who want to learn about staying healthy, life hacks, endometriosis and women's health from me and other experts in the field. I also will be sharing fun snippets from my life as I learn and unlearn about life in general. Let's dive into today's episode. Hello everyone, welcome to Conversations with Arundhati. Today we are talking about passive income opportunities for women dealing with endometriosis. Because let's face it, we understand that us girls need the flexibility and the financial independence because of endometriosis. So let's jump straight in. These are suggestions that some of it I have tried fully, some of it I have not. So I am going to be honest about it. But I thought these three might be best suited considering our situation. So the first one I would probably suggest is blogging, right? So blogging or YouTube. So either of it. So this is really great so that you can share your experiences, your expertise, while getting a revenue. So for example, you can get the revenue through ad revenue, affiliate marketing, sponsored content, and even you can create your own products and create sales that way as well. For example, say you are into wellness. I'm obviously going to say wellness because that's what I am into. But you can then share videos about wellness tips. Or if you're into crafting, you love creating things, DIY things, you can share tips about that, or lifestyle advice, or whatever that may be. You may be a banker and you have tips on getting your bank loans approved, or some tips for first home buyers, things like it. Whatever it may be, however small that you might think it might be, it's going to help someone else. So really dig deep and see how you can help someone else through the knowledge you have, because we all have really different experiences. Even though we may think it's not important, it was not a great experience, I don't think anyone wants to hear about it, but there's someone out there that's going to feel inspired or going to need that information that you have. So blogging is a great way to do it, or YouTube channel as well. So if you are into the video recording, because I know not everyone wants to do it, but even you can still have a video YouTube channel even without showing your face. You can use graphics. There's a great resource called Canva that you can use, right? There's free pictures, videos that you can get, and you can just put your audio and get that going as well. So that's one, right? But I obviously have done blogging, and I have a YouTube channel as well. What I will say though is both of them require a lot of commitment. I think everything does, but this specifically needs commitment. So one thing that I do currently is that I batch produce my content. So I don't wait till the day of the recording to record it, because there are times that we can get sick, we might feel unwell, especially when the endo is active. It's really unpredictable. So I really suggest that you batch it out. So plan it ahead. Give yourself about good 3 months before you actually launch this, or 6 months or year, whatever. Just go really give yourself that freedom a little, take that pressure off. That's something that I do, even though like endo doesn't 100% affect me. It's been years since endo has been active and bothering me, but I don't push myself still. Especially with yoga, like I have to do the yoga videos, so physically I need to be there on the mat doing certain poses. So I always do it months ahead, batch it, edit it, and then release them accordingly. So but one thing I do want to say, there are times that I don't really have anything to share, and I just skip that week. Just don't be too hard on yourself, because when you go online, everyone's like, be consistent, don't skip one day, consistency is key. I definitely agree 100,000%, but they don't have the illness that we have, so be just honor your body. And if a week, your video doesn't get uploaded or scheduled or whatever, don't be too hard on yourself. Just let it go, and you can do it in the next. Your health is more important, right? So focus on. That's a little tip from me. Number 2 is e-commerce using drop shipping or print on demand services. So I have not 100% done, definitely not done drop shipping actually. And I've not done print on demand either. So I really don't have personal tips and advices to give you, but I will say that this is really a game changer. It can be a game changer for us because you don't have to hold the inventory, you don't have to deal with the shipping logistics. So that's something that we don't get, that we don't have the energy, or sometimes we're not even able to do those. So it's really great that someone else is handling it, because most of the time it will be the supplier who handles the products and the shipping, and you just get to earn the commission for each sale, which I think is really brilliant. All you have to do is really create the back end, the website, things like that. But other than that, you don't get the responsibility of holding inventory, none of that. So I think that's pretty good. I mean, I've not really gone into it, but now that I'm talking about it, I think I might. But I've got a lot going on, so no, I don't think anytime soon. But my point is, this is really great as well, where we don't have to be hands-on other than getting that back end going. Yeah. So number 3, which I am working on actively, and I have been working on for years actually, to be really honest, online courses and ebooks. So online course is something that I am currently doing, currently working. Hopefully it goes well. That takes a lot of effort, guys. Like, I really have to be honest, it takes a lot of effort. I'm comfortable doing the recording, all of that, but then because I teach yoga, so being on video and all of that it's okay for me, but that's not the part that is hard. It's physically doing all these and editing. Some of them fail. It's like a big journey. So online courses is a really huge revenue generator actually, if you do it right, which I have not at the moment. I'm just being honest. But I am still working things out. I ran a few beta tests, things like that. So my pro tip actually, if you are doing online courses, to do something small, do something free first, send it out to a few select people, do that beta run, and then get their advice, and then edit, and then charge money. I think initially you should probably do free and see how things go. And also just a note, like, it's not like a product where you have it physically. This needs constant artworks to be created, constant editing, a lot of that going in the back end. But once you get it right, guys, that's it. Like, you can charge you can charge big ticket prices, I guess, if you do provide value. But you do need to, I just want to be honest, there's a lot of work involved. Ebooks, in the same category, ebooks. So I have done a few ebooks, obviously for free. I have not charged other than my endometriosis book. If you guys do have a chance, just check it out. It's on Amazon. It's called Confessions of an Endo Girl. But other than that, I have not charged for any ebooks, but I have done for free, for journaling, things like that. And it's pretty easy to get it going, because once you have a software like Canva, I think it gets a lot easier. So once you get the artwork, and get into that groove, I think ebooks are a really simple way of going. But again, you have to, you'll be really pecking at it sometimes if you're someone like me, not letting it go. So just don't get too much into the details, just publish it and just keep going. But I think ebook is also something really good, and you can put it on Amazon Kindle Direct, and you get royalties as well. So that is a suggestion as well. That's not as confusing and complicating, I guess, as online courses. But online courses is something really important for me because of my industry, that is yoga and endo yoga, women's health. So that's something really easy that I can get my information out there. That's why I'm doing it. But I think it's worth it once you master it, and of course I will update on my channel and let you guys know how it goes. But these are the suggestions. So number 1 was Number one was YouTube and blogging, right? Number two was the drop shipping or print on demand, and online courses or ebooks was number three. So hope you found some kind of inspiration to at least research them. And if you want any information on, people to follow, or because I have done like a lot of research, especially on the online courses and ebooks, YouTube as well. If you need any help, just drop me a message on Insta, or on YouTube, or wherever you may be listening to this, and I will definitely share whatever information I can, because I know that little bit of help with the right people can take a long way. I mean, take you on the right direction without getting confused and lost with all the information out there on Google, because when you start researching, there'll be listen blogs and blogs, and you waste time. So if you need anything specific, just let me know. So I just shared what I know and what is going on right now. But if I do have any updated version, I shall do another podcast. So thanks, guys, again. Just want to let you know that remember that your circumstances really don't define your potential. That with the right strategies, you definitely can achieve your goals. Because I know hands down, like, I didn't think I would be teaching yoga even in a physical space and online and all of that. I was really, really reluctant, because initially when Endo was active, life is really turbulent. You don't know what's going on. But once you start taking strategies and keep trying and failing and trying, you really figure out what works for you. So yes, having endometriosis is not easy, but please don't let it restrict. So there are things that you can do. Just research. There are people like you doing amazing things. So I just hope this inspires you to try something. You may not even try these three things, something completely different. Just go for it, because one thing is you'll get that financial independence. Other than that, it also is giving you that outlet to release some of that stress, because when you're helping others and when you're sharing your thoughts and your experiences, it's actually almost therapeutic. You guys can even start a podcast like this. So just try something. Just don't restrict yourself, guys. So thanks again for joining, and please share with someone who might find value, and I will speak to you next week. Bye for now, girls. Have a great day.